guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing 10 things girls do that guys hate. Obviously we have a Stitch with us today and a Dookie, so let's get on with the video. Number 1 is putting yourself down. Guys absolutely hate it when you put yourself down. It frustrates them because obviously they see you differently to you see yourself, but obviously they don't realise how vicious some girls can be and how many comments they can make at you, and it's hard to always ignore those comments, so sometimes you start putting yourself down, and so it naturally comes out when you're around them. But obviously you've got to understand they see you differently, so try not to listen to others and try to kind of just focus on what they're saying to you, really. It's I know a lot of girls say I look weird because I'm always in baggy clothes, but it's just so much more comfortable. So I don't put myself down about it because I enjoy it. And it's so what if I'm wearing a guy's jumper from the guys department? It's just more comfortable. You know? You gotta be very much in one ear, out the other. Like your most hated subject in school. You listen to what they say and it goes out the other. I know it's very hard and very difficult, but sometimes that's just how we have to take it, because we know ourselves better than anybody else. So don't put yourself down and think about how you feel, not what other people think about you. Number 2, this is obsess over how we are viewed online. Okay, you're probably thinking, Sam, why should we listen to you? You are doing a YouTube channel. But I'm doing it for fun. I enjoy it. I don't care how people see me. There are a few mean comments I've had, and I know I stopped YouTube in the past because of the mean comments, but I've got to that point in my life where I don't care how people see me online. I'll happily wear cat ears online because I like wearing cat ear headbands. I'll happily wear my giant oversized hoodies online because I don't care. I don't worry if people see me as this girl who looks really chubby because she's always in big clothes, or looks really strange because she's always wearing childish stuff. I don't care if you view me as that, because that's not how I view myself. And guys hate it when you're obsessed over having the perfect body, the perfect smile, perfect this, that and the other. They'd much rather you be yourself than trying to be the next Kim Kardashian or whatever. If you're yourself, that'll just make them love you more, and that is just all they want, really. All they ever want out of a person is for you to be yourself. Number 3, this is talk about people behind their back. Now, I hate it when girls do this as well, admittedly, but if you're a girl and you have a group of friends and one of them does something wrong, you don't go to one of the other girls in that group and go, oh, this person done this wrong, blah blah blah, and start slagging them off. No, you should just confront them and go, hey, I didn't like how you done this. And obviously guys get very much fed up when all girls do is slag each other off, because it's just not attractive, and it just makes them wonder, well, do you talk about me behind my back whenever I do something wrong? Because, God, we all know, guys have a tendency to screw up every now and again. They'll just do stupid things, and obviously it's not great. You just need to hold it, fix it, it's sorted. You don't need to go, okay, stop. I'm going to go slacking off to this person. This person's going to tell you that I've done this. We're going to get into another massive fight. Then we're going to end up blaming it all on the third party. And it's all blown out of proportion. No. Guys really cannot be asked for drama. See, even Duke's looking away like the word drama terrifies him. And number 4, are we on to number 4 stage? I think we're on to number 4, is silent treatment. Now, guys hate it when you give them the silent treatment because they don't know what they've done wrong, they get very frustrated, and they have a tendency to hate their own voices after a while, unless they're narcissistic. Then they don't really get bored of hearing their own voice. I get bored of hearing my own voice, like, everybody does it. So if you just start giving them the silent treatment, you will get on their nerves. Especially if, like, they're trying to build up a relationship with you and you suddenly give them the silent treatment because you're trying to make them want you more or whatever. That's just going to put them off and they're going to be like, okay, no, I can't deal with this. Bye. And they'll walk in the opposite direction. Yeah. That's not great, is it? Number 5. This is on your phone 24/7. Very self-explanatory. Just don't do it. Like, pay them attention. Like, guys love attention. Why do you think they do stupid tricks all the time sometimes? Quite a lot of guys do. No offence to any of my guy friends if they're watching this. But you do. Guys love attention. Just as much as girls like attention. And number 6. This is not eating. Like, girls, you don't have to be a twig. Like, it's okay to have meat on your bones. Let's be real for a second. Now, I have had a lot of issues with body image, which is why I wear oversized stuff, like how big this is compared to me. Like, it's still hanging off my sides even when it, like, shrinks in a bit. And that's because at different stages of my life, I developed at different rates to obviously those around me. And I had to deal with comments that weren't great at that age, that were really hurtful, and really stuck with me. And obviously, like, because I get on with guys a lot better than girls and have hung out with guys most of my life, I've also had quite a few mean comments from girls about that as well. And so I've got very insecure about looking feminine. As you guys can probably tell, I rarely wear anything tight-fitting, girly. Like, I just stick to oversized hoodies that are warm and cozy, or oversized shirts, baggy leggings. Like, I hate joggers, so leggings are the only way to go for me, but you get my point. Like, obviously, I have body image problems. Everybody does. But you should still eat. And, like, it's okay to eat. If a guy doesn't like what you're eating, he isn't worth your time. Because you should eat what you want to eat. Yes, you should eat healthy. But if you want that giant ribeye steak, have it. Treat yourself. Just be treat-wise. Okay, number 7 this is acting dumb, stupid, or different around your friends. Like, you just got to be yourself. Yourself is the most beautiful person you can ever be. And that is all a guy wants from you. He doesn't want you to have 101 personalities. He probably won't be able to keep up with you if you have 101 personalities. And let's be real. If you're different with your friends than your boyfriend, that's about normal. But if you're different to the extent that you're someone you're not, then clearly something's not right in one of those relationships. Okay, guys? The next one is being secretive. Admittedly, I have a tendency to be quite secretive around certain things. Like, obviously, I don't usually tell everybody, like, I'm afraid to dress feminine. Like, I just don't. That is something I'm quite secretive about. But if you're secretive in a sense of, like, what's on your phone, what you're doing this time of the day, where you have to go, things like that, then, like, that's a trigger warning. Like, okay, maybe she isn't worth all the hassle, you know? I think we're on number 9. Are we on number 9? I think we're on number 9. Number 9. This is... trying to remember my order. Getting mad at tiny little things and not saying why. Like, girls, if you're going to get mad about something, explain why you're mad. What's happened that's made it an issue? Don't just go, oh, like, crazy mad lady, and not explain why, and go, oh, well, you should know. I don't know half the time what's made my mum mad. I don't know half the time what makes my friends mad. Like, honestly, sometimes people don't realise they've made you mad, and they feel bad about it when they realise and see it from someone else's point of view. So it's always good to state when you're mad, what it is that has made you mad. I feel like I've said mad way too many times in that sentence. Right. Okay. Then the final one, number 10. Now, darlings, we need to get real here. When we're on our period, we like to have it our way, don't we? Yes, we do. But that's not always how it is. But then there are those that think just because we're on our period, everything has to be our way. We get away with whatever we do, even if it's wrong, etc. Guys hate that. Like, let's be real. The older you get, the more used to your periods you get. 9 times out of 10, like, you're not as moody once you're used to it, things like that. But if you still expect to, if you act like a brat, to get away with it, when, like, you've been having your period for more than 5 years, let's be honest, no, you're not. And guys hate it when you think just because you're a girl and you have a period, you can get away with it. Like, no. Like, certain things you can get away with, like snapping over spilling something on yourself. Like, when you're in your period, it's not great. Like, you want to wear comfy clothes, and if you're wearing your comfy clothes, you get agitated. Like, I'm just getting agitated thinking about it. But then, if you're having a go at him for something he hasn't really done wrong, then it becomes an issue. Okay? I think we kind of understand that. So yeah, I think that's where we'll leave it for today, guys. So those are 10 things girls do that guys absolutely hate. Bye guys, see you next time. Like, comment,